Early retirement is often seen as freedom, while later retirement is seen as postponing life's enjoyment, but that's a narrow view. Retirement isn't just about when we stop working. It's about what we begin to understand about our life and how we have chosen to spend the years leading up to this moment. The real question isn't simply should we retire earlier or later. It's what does retirement mean to us beyond the numbers. Some people are ready for that shift at 35. Others don't feel ready until 65. But it's not our age that decides when we're ready. It's how clearly we see when that time comes. Prepare well so we can retire at the timing that's right for us. Because when we are prepared, retirement isn't an escape. It's a natural next chapter. In the end, it's not about clocking out. It's about waking up to the life we have been building all along. Retirement is about how we want to live in the future. Both paths, early or late, can offer freedom in different ways. It takes planning, effort, and sometimes a bit of fear. But it also holds new chances, new purpose, and new dreams. The idea of retiring early sounds exciting because it promises freedom. Freedom from stress, long meetings, traffic jams, and being told what to do every Monday morning. It's easy to see why people want it. Imagine waking up every day and having full control of our time. Travel, relax, or start something new. Sometimes we retire not just to escape something we don't like, but to move towards something we truly want. Many people treat early retirement like it's the end goal. But when they reach it, they realize life keeps going. If we haven't thought about what kind of life we want after work, we might feel lost when we get there. Time is a gift, but only if we know how to use it. Without purpose, too much free time can start to feel empty. Retiring early doesn't always mean stopping work completely. It often means doing a different kind of work, like earning from a hobby or helping others in meaningful ways. So maybe early retirement isn't really about quitting work. It's about leaving behind the parts of work that didn't feel right. For some people, retiring later feels like the opposite of freedom. It can seem like more years stuck at a desk, or more time spent in a system they were ready to leave behind. But not everyone who keeps working into their 60s or 70s is doing it because they have no choice. Some people continue because work gives them energy, routine, and purpose. For them, retirement doesn't feel like a reward. It feels like something that interrupts a life they enjoy. There's something special about people who keep working, not out of fear, but because they truly enjoy what they do. We shouldn't think that working longer means living less. For some, it's actually a joyful and fulfilling choice. And maybe there's something deeply human about wanting to keep contributing to the world, even when society says we have done enough. Choosing to keep working with purposes isn't a failure. It's a quiet strength that shows true passion, not just duty. Of course, no conversation about retirement early or late is complete without talking about health. We trade our youth for income, hoping we can trade that income for quality time later. But life doesn't always wait. We can retire at 40 with millions. But if our health is gone, our time isn't really ours. On the other hand, we might retire at 70 with more wisdom. But if our energy is low, the world can feel a bit smaller. This is where the decision becomes more than a choice. It becomes a gamble. We count on having more energy while we're younger, choosing to enjoy freedom while we can, or we rely on the stability of working more years, hoping our future selves will be thankful for the security it brings. In the end, the greatest cost isn't always money. It's time spent doing things we didn't care about, for reasons we never questioned. Whether we retire early or late, the real value comes from how deeply we've lived in the years between now and then. Retirement isn't just about stopping work, it's a big change in who we are. We spend years working not just to earn money, but to feel like we belong, to grow, and to feel useful. When the job ends, that part of our identity can fall apart. We might start to wonder which parts of us were connected to our job title and what's left when we let that title go. So maybe it's not about deciding when to retire, but about preparing for the person we'll become after we do. Because retirement isn't just a prize for being tired, it's a fresh start for those who are ready. It invites us to create a new kind of life, to find a new purpose, and to live fully without deadlines or pressure.